Welcome to the John Day Fossil Beds and the Painted Hills. What is that white hill? White among tans and reds reveals evidence of a cataclysmic eruption that changed this landscape forever. 39 million years ago, a superheated cloud of volcanic ash and gas crashed through a semi-tropical rainforest that had dominated the landscape for millions of years.
That used to be a rainforest, which is absolutely insane. So a really cool part about the Painted Hills is all these trails are only about a quarter mile. I mean, there's a couple that stretch a couple miles, but the majority of them are very quick, quarter mile, and all of a sudden you're right on the hill, which is awesome. So great for photography, great for just if you want to go out for a beautiful hike and just to see something that you're probably not going to see too many other places in the world. So if you can do it, it's about an hour and a half from Bend, where we're camping, but well worth the trip out here. You can easily spend a day out here. Oh man, did we hit a storm or what? We are getting hailed on. So we just left the Painted Hills. Weather was great. We're gonna go to
hail in here from having the top.
We're gonna go to another section that's about an hour away. But now we're in the little tiny town of Mitchell to go to a little brewery. Not that we wanted to go to yet another brewery, but literally that's the only place that you can eat here.
Maybe we might wait a minute.
All right, so just left the little town of Mitchell. Interesting little town. I mean, there's literally a old market, a gas station for commercial use only, and a brew pub. That's Oregon for you, which is pretty funny. So yeah, if you're looking for services, once you get out here, it's pretty remote. It's going to be far and few between. So make sure you got fuel, make sure you've got snacks, drinks, whatever you need, because you're not going to have a lot of options. So now we're heading about another 45 minutes east to the town of Dayville. So this whole area is all part of the Blue Mountains. Beautiful out here, but once you go to the Painted Hills, it's not like everything's there. You can see the stuff that we saw, and then you have to drive another 45 minutes to an hour and a half to the other sections. So you're gonna have quite a bit of distance between if you want to try to see it all. So you're definitely gonna have to make a full day of it. I just don't even think that this is gonna give this justice, but this view is absolutely incredible. If you ever get a chance to take a trip out here, do it, because there's very few places in the world you're gonna see views like that.
It's not real.
I know, go to the wall and then look to your left and look at those hills. Yeah. This is absolutely incredible.
How is this Oregon?
I don't know, but this is like Hawaii.
Yeah,
This is the closest thing I can.
Yeah, like Hawaii. So some of the fossils that are shown here are between 42, 44 million years ago. That's absolutely insane.
So this jaw is from a thunder beast that is now extinct. It was a cross between a horse and a rhino.
That weird looking thing. All right, so this is pretty amazing. Just to see things that they literally have fossils here from 40 million years ago. It's unfathomable, but really cool just to kind of be able to look through and see some of the history and how some of the lava killed off some different species. And yeah, pretty insane. Definitely worth the trip to come check this out if you like this kind of stuff.
This fossilized wood is about 40 to 45 million years old, a time when this area was semi-tropical like Central America. This was found on a ranch near the city of John Day. Okay, again, how is this Oregon?
I don't know. This is...
That is absolutely insane.
All right, so that was two of the coolest hikes, short hikes that you could do ever. That was the Forey Trailhead. It's about 7 miles down from the interpretive center that we went to see all the fossils. Those hikes couldn't be any cooler. You go to one and it's all just a green color, and you go to the other one and it's red and orange with some green, and all within a half a mile of one another. So this has been quite the surprise, that's for sure.
The Cant Ranch is one of the best preserved examples of the early 20th century ranching operations in the John Day River Valley. The ranch spans 3 historic development eras: the Officer Homestead era from 1890 to 1909, the Cant Sheep Ranch era from 1910 to 1946, and the Cant Cattle Ranch era from 1946 to 1975. Within view are agricultural lands and structures dating from all 3 eras.
So we're in the small town of Dayville. We had to go an extra 8 miles out of the way just to try to get gas, and I'm not even kidding. These small towns are unbelievable. They are so small. All they have is one little shop and a gas station. And I get to pump my own gas here, which you guys might laugh, but for Oregon, we don't pump our own gas, which I wish they would change that, and I think they're going to. But here I am, pumping my own gas. Okay, when I say small, I mean small. Check this out. This is their city hall, and there's their library. There's not a single restaurant in town. And like I said, they've got a gas station and a little mini mart. But you talk about a small town out in the middle of nowhere. That's crazy. Here's their post office. That's cool.